Hey, my name is Diamond Woodard, and I want to inform everybody on a big risk that we may not know we're taking. And this risk, it may be fun and games. It may be a way for you to deal with the stress that you're going through. It may be if you lose a family member, you may think it's okay to turn to this certain thing. If you just went through a breakup, anything dramatic in your life, you may be able to turn to this substance, even if you're like just wanting to have fun and let some stress go. You may turn to this substance, and I'm not referring to it as weed or a counselor or just any other thing. I'm talking about drinking, and preferably, binge drinking. Binge drinking is something that teenagers love to do at parties. Some people go out to drink, to black out, to deal with stress, or maybe it's because their friends are doing it. Binge drinking is shown in ages under 21. For the most part, the CDC states that binge drinking brings a person's blood alcohol consumption to 0.08 or above. It typically happens when men consume 5 or more drinks in about 2 hours, and when women consume about 4 drinks or more in 2 hours. Data sources from the CDC showed that age range 18 through 34 is the binge drinking cases the most. Binge drinking is more common in men, and the younger ages are people who can get a hold of a fake ID, or they have someone that is 21 years older and that will let them drink on their watch. And there are about 2,200 alcohol poisoning deaths a year in the U.S. due to binge drinking. Binge drinking comes with many problems that many people may ignore, such as STDs, domestic violence relationships, assault, sexual assault, and women can have pregnancy problems from binge drinking. They may cause kidney failure. And the problem with having a poor pregnancy is women may have miscarriages, they may have stillbirths. Binge drinking makes people feel like they can still do the things they do while they're sober. Like, hey, I can get in my car, I can drive an hour away as if I do while I'm sober. It's the right thing. Like, you think in your head that you can do it, but really you can't. And your friends are asking you, "Are you okay?" And you say, "Yes, I'm okay." Like, if your friend has been drinking and you ask them, "Are they okay?" and they don't look okay, don't let them drive. And I asked a few of my college friends, why do they drink, and they responded, I used to vent to people, but they started taking advantage of me and started doing me dirty. So I felt like I have to drink to get things off my mind. I asked another college student, why do they drink? They said, I really don't know. I guess when I drink, I become more social and have a better time. They are in a different world. They can hook up with people better. They are able to have fun, escape anxiety, and bond with different people. Sometimes people just drink because they're bored. And if you really go to the college parties up here, you see that there are a lot of college students drinking. When I first got to my high school that I graduated from, I seen many people that were younger than me being able to access beer and liquor, and they would have tons of it, cooler full of it. Like, they would just meet up to drink and have fun. And I know a couple of people have died from the binge drinking. They drank too much and they thought, I'm okay, I can drive home, I got this. And they may have these access to fake IDs. And I just feel like the college students, they feel like they have more freedom. If they never got freedom at home, they have more freedom at college. They have more freedom to drugs, drinks, sex, anything. So I feel like at college they can do whatever and they don't have anyone there to stop them. So the drinking isn't a problem for them. They are doing stuff they couldn't do at home. And I just feel like people should crack down more on these drinking problems so these students who are just now getting to see life isn't ending their life so quickly. And the students, if the students knew they could get in trouble, expelled, sitting home, not being able to go to another college or do jail time or anything like that, their parents will be contacted. I feel that these people would slow down if they couldn't buy fake IDs. That would really help because people buy a lot of fake IDs. And if their license could get suspended or anything, I think that they would take it seriously. I would think they would take it seriously. It would really help on the drinking a lot.